As of today, there are 9 more challenges left. What's up, everybody? It's day 52 of the 60-day Astroneer challenge, and today we are challenged with creating the Astroneer logo out of different colors. And so I went out and I found this version of the logo. I didn't want to do the full text, like the whole Astroneer word. I wanted to do this emblem. And this specifically, I think, is from their Twitter account. But I'm going to replicate, I'm going to attempt to replicate this A with the star, possibly with this outline around it. Possibly. We'll see. But just to show you how I've prepared, I have created a little platform out here that I have enough space to work, and this edge out here is sort of the edge at which the rendering capabilities stop. So beyond that point, basically, like, I had it actually extended out a lot further, and basically when I was standing right here, it stopped rendering right about here. Like, it became a more rudimentary shape. So I dialed it back in, and so this is the space I have to work. And basically all we're going to do today is we're going to use the inhibitor mod and the narrow mod, and we're going to literally just paint this surface. I had thought about actually making the A as a raised platform, but the challenge says to create the logo with colors, with different colors. So yeah, it's just going to be straight up making a painting. And I don't know how I'm going to do it yet, so I kind of have an idea. But let's see. Let's look. I mean, it's simple enough to just, create this and this little star thing. But I kind of had an idea where the A and the star would be one color and the background would be like a ton of different colors. So I think that's what I'm going to do. However, I want to test sort of the painting characteristics of some of these colors. Okay, so I think that's the color I'm going to use for the main, like the A and the star, because it seems to have, I wanted it a whitish or a light color, and I don't know, here it's kind of getting a little janky. But if it were like if it were that white, like the snowcap white, even with the narrow mod, if you were to just say try to paint that little block right there with that snowcap white, it would splotch out like really huge. So I think what's going to happen is I'm going to, let's see. Okay, so it's that color. I'm going to paint let's try some of these first. And I think what I want to do is I want to paint all the edges first. I don't know if there's a specific algorithm that determines this or what, but it has been my experience, I'll say, that if you were to lay color down on top of a pre-existing color, it will want to fill that color block before it will want to touch any other pre-existing color. And I don't think this gray counts as a color per se. So we may be able to get away with doing this as sort of a primer, I guess. So I'm going to go ahead and fill in the rest of this. Anyways, so that's the game plan. Create the A and the star out of this lighter blue, and then the background will be just a multitude of different colors. And I'm not going to go to other planets to get any more colors. I'm just going to work with what I have, and we'll see how that goes. Anyways, let's start up with the time lapse. Well, there's my painting, and as I've said before, painting in this manner is very difficult to control. I don't know exactly what determines how the colors will spread. And you can see on this side they seem to really like this angle, and you can see that angle elsewhere in the painting, but I don't see any angles going in the other direction, which would be very beneficial over here. Okay, yeah, so I don't see any angles going up and to the right, or up and to the left. They're all going up and to the right. So if I could get that other angle, that would be very beneficial here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, for the sake of the challenge, I'm going to uh, get my screenshot here, and then I'm going to try what I said initially of bringing in this raised surface and doing sort of a sculptural element to it, just to see if I can get some better definition with the A and the little starburst. Um, and if that doesn't work, if it ends up being too difficult, still too difficult to control the colors, then I'll have this to fall back on. So, anyways, back to the time lapse. Okay, so here is the reveal of the Astroneer logo made with a bunch of different colors. There's a few spots that I couldn't finesse. Um, every time I try to like paint this purple color right there, it would cover up these polygons, and then I'd try to paint that back in with this bluish white color, and this polygon here would turn bluish white again. Same thing over here and over here. So it's not perfect, but at least the sculptural element is nice and symmetrical and mostly clean. So I am perfectly happy leaving 3 polygons unpainted or not correctly painted. So there is my Astroneer logo, painted with multiple colors. And anyways, hope y'all enjoyed, and see y'all later.